Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this really gorgeous subtle Valentine's makeup. It's primarily the eyes and the lips. I'm not doing the skin and I'll probably explain why in the video. But if you want to know how to achieve this look and recreate it yourselves, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I've already got my base on and that's because I'm doing a foundation test for a different video, so that video may be up before or after this one, unsure yet when I'm going to upload it. So I'm going to do a soft kind of Valentine's look, as Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and I've decided to go in, well, I decided I'm going to use my Huda Beauty palette because I haven't actually used this palette in a super long time, and I think this would be perfect to create a subtle makeup that would be really pretty for Valentine's. So yeah, if you don't have this palette, you can use if you've got the Modern Renaissance palette, which is cheaper, and any of the similar colours that are in this palette you could also use, or you could change up the colours yourself no matter what you're doing. So I'm going to go in first with a fluffy brush, and this is a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease brush. So I think I'm going to start off with Shy, which is this sort of lighter mauve colour here. And I'm going to go and just apply that above the crease really softly, so we're going to build these colours up. Now don't worry if this goes below the crease, because I am going to cut the crease out a little bit for a lighter colour later on. So I'm actually going to use this as my transition shade and have it a little bit darker towards the crease, and then blend this up so the colour goes a lot softer up towards the brow. Now the key with a perfect blend is to really take your time. I like to do circular motions as well, just to really soften out the colour. So I'm just going to keep building that colour up and concentrating the majority of the colour just above the crease, and then whatever's left on my brush, I'm then going to use a circular motion to blend this up and fade it out to the brow bone. So I'm going to go in with the Spectrum A12 brush, and I'm going to go into Manon, which is kind of this dark reddy pink colour, and I'm only going to tap it a little bit because this colour is quite pigmented. And again, I'm going to concentrate this more into the crease, a little bit lower down than where I put Shy. Now you really just need to build these colours up. So to blend this out, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Shy, and then just apply that on top of Manon. And again, using circular motions, I'm going to blend that upwards slightly. Then going back in with Manon, I'm just going to darken up this a little bit more. I don't want to make it too dark because I do want to make this more of a subtle makeup, but I do like to have colour showing up on the eye. I'm going to go in with the Nancy crease brush and go very slightly into Cocoa, which is a medium brown colour. And again, this is going to go a little bit lower on the crease. Now I don't want this to become too dark, but it is just going to help to darken everything up a little bit. So you just follow in the crease in a backwards and forwards motion. The colours in this are so similar to the Modern Renaissance palette that you probably would be able to recreate this if you didn't have the Huda Beauty one, but you did have the Modern Renaissance. So now I'm going to cut the crease, and for this I'm going to go in with my flat brush, which I can never find. So I'm going to go in with the NYX flat brush. This is the number 14 brush. I really like this brush to carve out under the brows and do my cut creases. And normally I would go in with the Makeup Revolution concealer to cut the crease, but I don't want it to be really harsh. This is going to be a lot more subtle than what I normally do. So I'm going to go in with the this is the HD Pro Concealer Palette by Freedom Makeup. This is amazing if you are a makeup artist that does makeup clients. and I know this is going to be a lot more subtle than going in with a stronger concealer. So I'm going to go in with one of the light shades and my flat brush, and I'm going to start out in the inner corner and then follow the shape of the crease. So again, you don't have to be super perfect at this. But it is just going to cut the crease out a bit. The main thing is to just try and get it quite like a semicircle, the best that you can. Normally if I was doing this off camera, I would really take my time. For you guys at home, I'm just trying to make it a little bit simpler. You can also use any concealers you've got, it will definitely do the same. So now going back into the Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to take Moon Dust, which is this colour right here. It's a really nice kind of like champagne shimmer shadow. Oh, lots of S's. And I'm going in with a belt brush. This doesn't really have a name or anything, but it's just kind of like a fluffy flat brush to pack on eyeshadow. So then I'm going to put this where the concealer was. I'm going to bring this up to the edge of the concealer as well. I'm actually going to go into a little bit of Angelic, which is kind of like almost like a pink champagne. I'm going to go back and forth in between Moon Dust and Angelic to put this colour on my eye. When that's done, you can move on to eyeliner. If you didn't want eyeliner, you could just put lashes on, but I like eyeliner just to kind of hide this outer edge so it's not too sharp. So for the eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the NYX matte black liner, and we're going to do a lovely wing. So for the bottom of the eye, I'm going to go back into Manita, and I want to really smoke this out. So I'm going to use another flat brush. This doesn't have a name, so I must have just got it in a cheaper brush kit. I really want to pack that colour on the lash line. So I'm going to get a lot of that colour and really carefully try and get that as high to the lash line as possible. So going back in with the Spectrum A12 brush, I'm just going to go back into Manita and smoke that down a little bit. Now to open the eye a little bit, I don't want to put any dark liner on, so I'm going to go in with a kind of skin nude coloured liner. This is from Primark, so it was like £1 for 2. Any kind of nude colour. White might be a little bit too harsh, but a nude is just makes the eye look a bit more awake. So I'm going to put that right on the waterline so you can see that my eye now looks a little bit bigger. Alright guys, so I'm going to do the other eye and put some mascara and lashes on, and we'll be back to do the lips. Okay, so now I've got the lashes and mascara on. It really does just complete the eyes. It looks so pretty. Not too overwhelming, obviously, if you're going on a date for Valentine's Day. If it's your first date, then something a little bit more subtle is definitely, well, it's not definitely more attractive or more appealing, but you're less likely to scare the man away, unless he likes, you know, extravagant things, in which case, go all out. Moving on to the lips. So for the lips, I'm going to go a bit more natural as well, and I'm going to put on one of my favourite liquid lipsticks, and that's Echelon by Makeup Revolution. I've worn this time and time again throughout my videos, but this time I'm actually going to also apply a lip topper by Makeup Revolution called We Rule. So this lipstick is Echelon. Did I say that? Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to put this on and then wait for it to dry, and then we'll put on the topper as well. Okay, that's on. It's pretty much dry. If you wanted to leave this look as it is, it's still going to look really, really pretty. I like the fact that the lips kind of match the eyes as well, but they still makes the entire look really soft. So now that's pretty much dry. I would normally leave it as it is, but I have recently bought this and I did want to try it out, and I thought it would be really pretty for this look. So this is a really gorgeous kind of like rose gold. You can wear this on its own, but I want to put it on top of this look. So we're going to apply this and see how it looks. Ooh. So I want to keep this more in the centre of the lip rather than the entire lip. Finally, what I just want to do before we complete this look, and that's just to highlight the eye area a little bit. So I'm going to go in with one of my favourite highlighting palettes at the moment, which is Freedom Makeup London. Oh, I can never remember the name of it. So this is the Pro Blush palette, Bronze and Baked, but this is actually a highlighter palette that looks like this. And I've been really enjoying the more of the champagne white highlighter. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the inner corners of the eye. Obviously I've highlighted the rest of my face as well, but I also want to add this just to the brow bone. And there we have it, guys. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think this is super pretty, really wearable, quite girly, and ready for Valentine's Day. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments section if you want to see a couple more Valentine's makeup looks before Valentine's Day, so you guys have got an option. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe. It would really help me out and I'd be very grateful. And I thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you next time.